My name is Lauren Brown. I'm here with Fox News today, and we have a special treat for you this morning. I'm here with Hillary Clinton and her staffers for her 2016 campaign, and I just want to say welcome, guys, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
So Hillary, you've now officially announced that you're going to run for president. How are you feeling about the campaign ahead, and do you think you're going to win the nomination as opposed to 2008, or?
I'm really looking forward to the campaign. It really gives our team a chance to get out there and get our platform out there and let the people really know what we're going to do for their country. And 2008, we ran a strong campaign as well, and I think we're just going to do the best that we can, and I think we have it in the bag.
I think her experience really speaks for itself. I think she's by far the most experienced candidate. She knows, she's been in the State Department, she's been in Congress. She's done so much as First Lady of both Arkansas and the United States that she's by far has the most experience, and she's so ready for this.
In 2008 and 2012, we saw an increase in younger voters. How are you going to reach out to them and want them to believe in you so easily like they did for Obama?
The Democratic Party is always, we always try and reach out to the younger people, and I think especially with these new policies that were coming through, LGBT rights and human rights and women's rights and the new healthcare system, we really are targeting these younger people.
Along with that, I just think Hillary is representing a little bit of a minority party because she's a woman, and I think that'll speak to a younger generation because as a woman, she knows what it's like to have to fight to be in the forefront.
Okay, now, obviously, there was a scandal revolving your husband's presidency, which ultimately ended in his impeachment, but you chose to stand by his side through it all. How has he been through this campaigning process, and more importantly, how does he feel about being back, potentially being back in the White House as first man if you were to win?
One thing that I do really just want to stress, and this was asked at as a question at the press conference earlier, is that even though Bill is my husband and we share a lot and we have this bond of being in politics together, I've dedicated my life to public service and to the people of the United States of America, and that is who I serve. And I love my husband, but I serve the American people.
Many people persecuted you for the Benghazi attacks where Americans were killed. I mean, a lot of the backlash came onto you and questioned the way you handled the attacks, but a lot of people feel that you failed as Secretary of State because of these attacks. And how are you going to really persuade these people to believe that you're not going to fail as a president if you did fail as Secretary of State?
I believe she really wants to, Hillary, if I'm not too, she really wants to try and bridge that gap between focusing too much on foreign policy and making sure she focuses enough on things at home. And so by trying to focus her attention equally to both aspects, I think that is a way she will be able to reinforce that it's not just a casual thing. It was a one-time thing, and she's very committed to and investing in the United States and the American citizens.
I think the most important thing that which Hillary touched upon, we just have to make sure this can never happen again. We have to work towards making the process expedited so information get directly to the Secretary of State, not get caught up in between the Deputy Secretary of State, between the different officials in the State Department. We have to be able to make sure that the consulates can, ask for security and receive security if they definitely need it. Everybody that goes overseas, all these ambassadors, their lives are always going to be in some sort of danger, but we have to do whatever we can to make sure that they are as safe as humanly possible, and I think that Hillary can do that.
And I say to the people who feel that I've let you down in my role as Secretary of State, I hope that I can regain your trust in knowing that that our main goal is to learn from this and that this will be prevented in the future.
So Hillary, is there any sort of platform that you want to announce publicly to our viewers that you'll be running on in the 2016 campaign?
We just really want to put the emphasis on this campaign on the education system. That is the foundation of our country, and we need to reform the schools and get better test grades for our children and better resources for our children in order for them to improve education so that they can succeed and go forth and do great things for this country.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining me today. And this concludes my one-on-one interview with Hillary Clinton and her staffers. Thank you and have a great day.